Rapid Dave, fresh off his hunting trip. Today on Strikeout Beer.
Said I killed so much shit out there.
And we're live. Welcome to Strikeout Beer, episode number 283 with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
I'm Rapid Dave.
How's it going, buddy?
I'll just try to turn on fans, turn off fans. Got the AC going in February. It's Texas. What are you going to do?
Right? Like,
I'll take it, though.
what is going on here?
I'm tired of the cold.
It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just annoying, but, you know, we didn't get too chilly out here this year. I think it got down. There was like a 1 week where it was cold.
Yeah,
the rest was
we
just
had about like 3 days or something like that.
Mm-hmm. The rest has just been like, yeah, okay, it is what it is.
Little brisk,
Mm-hmm.
a little chilly, but other than that, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
So, how was your trip?
It was. I only went up to Broken Bow, so
Right.
it was like, what was that, 3 hours away? It wasn't much. What the hell was on TV? Yeah, no, we just drove up to Broken Bow, stayed at a cabin.
Hunted the most dangerous game.
Yeah, if you call Lizzie the most dangerous game.
I mean,
The
human, yeah, man, yeah.
It was okay, right? Like, you know, I've been like bothered to like, hey, leave a review. I'm like, I don't think you really want me to review this cabin. You know, it was really nice, but there's just certain little things. I slept like couldn't get any sleep. Tried to drink so much to just knock myself out,
pass out, right?
Yeah, and it just didn't work. And
Just
then
didn't work out for you.
Lizzie got a hold of the heater one night. I tried to turn the heat on, which worked for a little bit or whatever type thing. But then she I think put it like an emergency mode or something, and the house got up to like 80 degrees.
Oh, geez.
So now you're just sweating balls out there. But no, it was nice to be
Makes
out
me
there.
think of that scene from Daddy's Home 2 when they come out there and the kid was messing with the thermostat.
What, he got no scene control?
Someone messed with the thermostat. What? Did you do? What? No. Why would I?
Yeah, but it was nice. It was actually really nice weather up there. Played some golf, hit the casino up, hit up a couple breweries. So, yeah, it's a nice little getaway. It was exhausting, though, by the time I got back because I wanted to come back across, come west to Durant, to Choctaw, to the big casino, and just really check it out because I've heard a lot of good things about it. I haven't been out there in, like, I don't know, a couple of years, but it was already booming when I was out there last time. It's a full-on Vegas-style resort. You wouldn't know that if you're in Oklahoma or Vegas on the Strip or something like that.
Right.
You know, they're remodeling the pool again. They got, like, this badass sports bar, which I swear to God, they're just waiting for it to become legal to do
Just to
sports
gambling,
betting. Yeah,
sports betting?
because it's probably the biggest damn book I've seen. It's bigger than Encore and the Win book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it rivals. I would say it's on par with Caesar's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's big.
Which, I mean, it's only a matter of time, right? Like
It has to be coming because there's no reason.
Right?
But so then the reason I went over there because I wanted to go south to first stop off at 903 because of Doritos beer, and then I was like popped in there real quick, got a burger, and then we headed down to Tups.
Did you get the Doritos beer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then headed down to Tups, hung out for a little bit. It was a little chilly in there. But they're about to move into a new place, so they're selling a bunch of shit. So, of course, Lizzie buys a bunch of, like, peach crates and display cases and crap. So we got that going. So, I had, so as I'm driving back home, I can't see out the damn car. And I'm trying to figure out, because I went down there and I picked up, this one is the winter lager from them. And I was like, I've been really on this dark lager, black lager, Swarz beer, winter lager type kick right now. I'm pulling it up. It says brewed with a hint of cinnamon, cardamom, and nutmeg. Now, you only get 3.52 average score out of this, all at 500 ratings. But it's just a lager, winter lager. We'll see what it looks like.
All right. Nice.
Maybe they got some other stuff on here. I doubt it. No, it's 5.6. I say that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, there you go. But, yeah, I mean, other than that, hit up the breweries. I hit up Beaver's Bend twice.
Okay.
Which was cool. I like that place.
Was that near where you were staying?
Yeah, everything was right. I mean, I didn't drive more than 5 or 10 minutes to get anywhere. You know, everything, the golf course right there, the breweries are right there, the casino's right there. It's all like
just everything's right there.
Yeah. And we were inside of the state park area, but yeah, it was just kind of like had some cabins around us and kind of overlooking us and stuff like that. So I mean, yeah, everybody got the bird shot because I'm like, oh, if I'm going hot tubbing, I'm not wearing any clothes, and there's like barely any privacy there. This is probably the least private place that I've ever rented. And so I was like, well, I'm not changing who I am. So Lizzie was yelling at me. She's like, well, put some damn clothes on. I said, ain't nobody looking at me. Don't you shut your mouth. So, but it was fun. It was a good time. All right, there we go.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flew solo last week. Actually, just when I went live, I just didn't have anything.
So about basic as usual.
I just went live and just talked about, talked Super Bowl, talked some NBA stuff, and just kind of ended up going an hour and a half. Didn't plan to go an hour and a half, but Blackjack came in with a rate of 7. Him and Mark were in there chilling, hanging out.
Nice.
But yeah, had a good little time.
Damn it. Get a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of, I don't know what that, maybe that's what the hell's cardamom in? What is that?
I don't know. How do you spell that?
Card a mom.
It's a food.
Kind of food.
I don't know.
It's a fruit. What did she say? What's the white guy's name from White Man Can't Jump?
Woody Harrelson?
What's his name? Woody? No, what's his name in the movie? What the hell's his name?
I don't know. I'm drawing
Benny,
blank.
Charlie. I got to figure
Steve.
out. No, hold on.
Cardamom is a pod spice in the ginger family that is commonly used in Indian cuisine.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
1992. Why would I want to see the remake? That is so stupid. Oh, Billy. It's
Billy.
a fool, Billy. It starts with an IQ.
A fool, Billy.
Oh, God. But, yeah, I was like, I'm ready to go back up there already. But it was a long trip, and I was like, I'll tell you what, I was exhausted. And then when I got back, partied hard pretty much all weekend again. What's up, Jason? Right. How we doing?
How we doing, Jason?
And, end up going golfing again with my brother on Sunday. So I got like 2 rounds of golfing. And I'll tell you this, I played, pretty much the best games of my life.
Oh, yeah?
I could have, when I went back and looked at it, I hit 90, I shot 91.
Okay.
But I could very well have just done 85.
Oh, I was going to say 65.
No, but, and it was just came down to, and I even thought back to the shots and all this kind of stuff. I was like, man, if I just took my time here, did this a little bit different, or like just made this putt, I even chipped one in again, which is, it usually happens. Like I get a crazy chip in or something, right. And I'm like losing my mind, chunk the club up in there and, pull my wiener out.
Just walk around slapping the decks down. Suck it.
Yeah. And so, but no, we had a good time. Then he's like, hey, let's go out. So we went out for a little bit and just kind of tied one on, went to like 3 different places. Luckily, I was like, hey, Liz, you got to come. You got to come because I've been on the course all day.
Right.
And I'm going to need help getting home. And
I need your assistance, please.
Yeah. So we're up there like playing pool and I'm like, 1 eye, 2 eyeing it and whatnot. And I just slept all day Monday. I just slept all day. I laid in bed. John Adams was on because it was President's Day.
Okay.
So I watched John Adams every President's Day or 4th of July. Whichever.
Never seen it.
Yeah, it's like an 8-part miniseries on HBO.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's your whole day.
Yeah.
It's 8 hours.
Hour each?
Oh, yeah.
Part? Okay.
Solid hour.
Solid hour.
Uh-huh.
It's a hard hour. Not that 45-minute hour you get on most of your shows, right?
No. HBO don't play around with that.
No commercials.
And it's really good. It slows down a little bit towards the end, so It's kind of tough, but it's great. I find it fascinating. I like it. So, but yeah, that was my whole freaking week, and I couldn't wait to get back to work. Like I woke up this morning, or it was this morning. Yeah, I stayed home yesterday. Worked from home yesterday. I was like, okay, I'm getting up. Got up at like 7. Shot out of bed. This morning I woke up 30 minutes before my alarm went off. I'm like, it's 5:30 in the morning. I'm just ready to roll, baby. Just like, and we got wrestling on right now. AEW on TBS. I don't know what FTR means.
If you want to follow along.
Yeah.
Franklin Teddy Roosevelt?
Probably, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's
one of them's Franklin, and then one of them's Teddy, and then probably their last name's Roosevelt, right?
I think they both share the name for their penises, and it's Teddy.
Funny.
Like they both have.
That guy's hairy like Carl. Like, isn't that one of the cousins' name? The Montgomerys? Carl gets out of the swamp or the pond or whatever, goes, oh, God, he's got a situation down there. It's like, yeah, he does. But yeah. What are you going to do? But yeah, it was fun. Like I said, went to some breweries, saw some shit. You ever heard of a brewery adding on money to a tab for a cup that they're gonna give you, but you don't know it? And like, I went up there to put my cups back. Here you go. She goes, oh, you don't want those? I go, no, I don't. I got mugs from you guys, from like 5 years ago. And she's, oh, okay. Well, and then the guy's like, oh, let me see if they charge you for them. I'll take them off there. I was like, what? You going to tell me you're going to charge me for mugs or cups or something like that?
I mean, you've got like the breweries that do like the...
Steal a mug?
The steal the mug. Yeah, that's what False Idol does.
Do they charge you for it?
Well, you pay for the mug. I think you pay for it, and it comes with like a drink or two or something like that. But
I'm unaware of these things. Like I know I've heard about that before.
But like I know, like because I been out to Deep Ellum before, like on Saturdays, and you buy the glass and you get like 2 or 3 beers, right? And like it's at Raw, yeah. Right? You go and you do the tour, you pay for the glass, and they give you 2 or 3 beers, right? Oh. So there's situations like that, but
I was kind of pissy once I found out. I go, well, yeah, I don't want them, and now I definitely don't want them. He goes, no, go ahead and take them. I just won't charge for it. I go, no. I was like,
what's up, Jay?
What's up, Jay? How we doing? Yeah, I was like, no, I don't want them. And so Lizzie grabbed him and took him out there. But yeah, I was just like, and they were serving it. When was the last time you were in a craft beer brewery? In the brewery, and they're serving it like in ice cold, chilled mugs and pint glasses. Like Lizzie went off. It wasn't even me. I go, what the hell are they doing? She goes, hey, you guys, you guys are not supposed to be doing this, right? And I swear to God, I was like, why is it?
I don't know that I ever have.
It changed the taste on one of my beers. The first one I had, I go, this tastes weird.
I don't know.
Never, haven't seen it in a while.
Never have I ever, right?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was just, kind of a couple of the weird things. And in other places that have kind of bad
I know
beer.
Broncos will give you the ice mugs,
but for your Bud Lights.
But we're knocking back some pictures of Coors Light or Miller Lite or something like that. So
a lot of Bud Light people out there. A lot of Bud Light.
Well, you're allowed to drink it again. Kid Rock's okay with it.
I don't give a shit. I don't listen to Kid Rock. I was at that casino up there in Broken Bow, and I was like, all right, let me get some Millers. She's cracking them open. And she puts them down, and they just start foaming up, right? And you're like, what the hell's going on? These are the pints, the metal pints or aluminum pints. It's frozen.
Oh.
It was so damn cold.
Oh, damn.
That the shit was foaming up, freezing, and you had to, work to get to the beer. You're sticking your tongue halfway down that damn thing.
Can I get a spoon for my slushie?
It was. Did
you get one of those straw spoons, the 7-Eleven slushy spoons?
Son of a bitch. I was like, oh, my God. But I kept going back. I had me a couple. I was like, this is all right. She's one of those chicks that have giant glasses that damn well they're not real. They're just like this fucking big. I'm like, why do you got Bozo the Clown glasses on?
It's to prevent the eye shot.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. It's keep it out of the eye because I hear it stings.
That's how you get pink eye.
That's not how you get pink eye.
Yeah. And so finally I went back over there and she had them off. I go, oh yeah, don't need them anymore, huh? I was like, because they were probably weighing her damn face down. I was like, what are you doing? I got a theory.
Maybe she's trying to strengthen her neck,
Yeah, maybe.
Neck exercises.
It's
a real thing.
It is a real thing.
It's a real thing. MMA fighters do it, Got to have a strong neck.
But yeah, I was having a good time. I was feeling it, yeah. I was like, F it.
I mean, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
That's really good.
What do you want to talk about today?
Nothing.
Want to talk? Nothing?
No.
Okay. Well, guys, it's been fun. We'll see you later.
I was just like, no, I'll go to bed at a whim's notice right now.
I'm just done.
It's just I'm exhausted. I think it's just all the bullshit and whatever. And I get home and I gotta do some chores. I guess someone's in the house. I don't know. I thought I shut the door. I don't know.
Probably a burglar. Don't worry about it.
Now I gotta turn the gun this way. It's like Wyatt Earp in Tombstone. Where he's got that sawed-off shotgun, just sitting there chilling. Like, everybody, be cool now.
Be cool.
Yeah, we don't want any trouble. Not in any language.
No trouble here.
Oh shit! But yeah, no, I don't care what we talk about.
I got baseball stuff. Baseball's going on.
It's on.
Pitchers and catchers reported last week, and then everyone else decided to show up afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of baseball stuff going on.
Rangers start, I think, is it this Friday? I think
this Friday.
Game is this Friday. Pitchers their pitchers and catchers reported last Friday, or Friday before last. And but yeah, we're already full swing. Here we go.
It was the before because all the pitchers and catchers are reported by the time I did the show last week.
Oh, there you go. So it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And the Dodgers were the first one there, and then like I said, the Rangers ended up on Friday, but then they will play this Friday. Hopefully, we'll be able to watch it on the MLB channel or whatever. MLB.
No, we're gonna be blacked out.
Why? That's
local.
I think all the preseason stuff we get.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like spring training and stuff, we should be able to watch it. But yeah, no, I'm like already gearing up for it. As soon as the Super Bowl's over, I'm ready to move on.
Yeah.
Like I am super ready. I don't know if I'm going to go catch any games. I don't want to go to the stadium. And this year, all the tickets are overpriced.
I think they already have a catcher. I don't think they need you.
What did I say? To go catch the game?
Yeah. I think they're good. I don't think they need you.
They're good. I got my boy, Jonah Heim. Young got hurt. He strained his calf already.
Which you got to worry about that because if you're having calf problems, that could lead to Achilles issues.
Yep. So 3 weeks he's going to be out. He'll be there for opening day, but they're just going to rest. There's no way they're going to mess with you know what? Just set the rest of it.
You got 162 of these bad boys to play once the season starts, right?
It's exhausting. Exhausting.
Just take your time.
You know what's funny though? They got the Royals. They got the old school's Royals. Week 1 or this Friday, Saturday. Yeah. So you'll see some action. It'll be fun to see. You got 2 young kids out there. Obviously, what's his name from last year? It came up from
Evan Carter.
Evan Carter was amazing.
Yep.
Now you got Wyatt
Langford.
So Wyatt, he's a slugger.
Is he going to start the year on the roster? Because you're kind of set on outfielders, right?
Yeah.
And if you can keep those extra years, right?
Yeah.
In the majors, why not? Maybe you have a situation where, you're good, and then you do something like you did with Evan Carter this last year.
Yeah.
And to where it's almost like a free agent acquisition just before the playoffs, right?
It really was. And just like with injury, right? Something will happen. It's a long season.
It's going to happen.
And then he's going to get called up, and then they're going to have to figure out where they're going to keep him. And if he's good enough to stay up there, they're going to keep him up there.
Right.
But it is tough. I feel bad. And it's never been like this for the Rangers. They haven't been stacked like this ever.
Well, this is their first World Series they've ever won.
You know what I mean? But they've
been stacked. They were stacked those years. They were losing World Series, right? Like you had
not like that though. Not like 3 amazing outfielders. You had to put Cruz out there. He sucks defensively, but he can hit the damn ball.
Yeah, he could.
I'm trying to see the depth chart real quick just to take a look. Bullpen. So catchers, you got Heim. I don't know how to say. Is it Knizner? Kisner?
Kisner.
The end there screws me up. Then you got Huff. You only got like 1 first baseman. That's low. Yeah. That's it. And then you got Simeon and Smith for second base, which keep Josh Smith out. I mean, nothing against him. I like him, but
no disrespect.
Marcus Simeon, let's have him there. Now the cool thing is at third base you have Josh Young and Ezekiel Duran. Both are really good. Obviously, Josh Young was amazing last year.
Yeah,
he had a phenomenal year. And at shortstop you got Seager, Duran, and Smith. I think that's what didn't Jankowski get called up last year because someone got hurt in left. I can't remember who got hurt in left field. He got called up, and then Jankowski got, I think, hurt, and that's when Evan Carter made it to the show. You got Tavares out there, and then obviously Adolis Garcia in right field. Right, that's who you want. That guy's got a freaking cannon. It's amazing.
Yep, and they finally agreed on a deal. They got
arbitration.
Right, they got a deal done. Because you're just like, come on. Got to pay the guy, right? Like,
there's no way you don't. Like, you just write the check because this guy.
He would have been the World Series MVP had he not got hurt, right?
He was hurt when he hit the damn home run,
right?
You know what I mean? Yeah, but
and you want to say like he was kind of the spur that carried you on through that Houston series,
yeah.
Because it wasn't until he got going that the rest of the team got going,
yeah.
And then, but just him himself, he won 2 of those games against Houston.
Yeah, they were floundering. They were fanning and everything. Couldn't get a hit. Couldn't get on base. Couldn't get anything going. And he got up there and just sock one. Yeah. And it was just electric. It was amazing. It really was amazing. It was a hell of a time because I was like, they're done. They can't get a hit. You can't win ball games. You can't get hit. You can't get on base.
All there's to it.
And boy, Houston had their number. Then all of a sudden, Garcia just took him to Pound Town. Good for him, though. Good for him.
Yeah. Have you seen this stuff out? So Trevor Bauer, we've talked about him before.
Yeah.
He's been cleared of everything. Turns out Ho was just hoeing, right?
Isn't it amazing?
Just trying to get that bag.
He lost his job because of this shit.
Lost it.
Like he should be able to sue everybody and get I don't know how much money. I don't know, whatever one of his contracts would be worth.
He was a reigning Cy Young.
Yeah.
The guy was in but he went to Japan last year and did good.
He did okay.
He started good, went but then got better as the season went on, right?
Yeah.
But he's out there and he's telling teams like, "Look, I'll play. Give me minimum. Give me minimum.
Just give me a chance.
Give me an incentive laden contract, right?
That'd
Put the
be the best
incentives
thing
in
anyways.
there. You know, give me the league minimum base,
Mhm.
and then you've even had. Did you see what your boy Papelbon came out and said?
Yeah, he wants to play.
No.
Oh wait, are we?
No. John
talking
Papelbon.
I'm talking about Sandoval. I thought you were talking about the panda.
No.
He wants back in. He wants to come back. But yeah, Papelbon, Brooks. Brooks is real daddy.
But no, he comes out and says, he tells the Red Sox, hey, sign Papelbon. Sign him to a league minimum. If it doesn't work out, I'll pay it.
Oh, you're not signing Papelbon, sign
Bauer.
Trevor Bauer.
Yeah, sign Trevor Bauer.
Yeah.
Sign him to the league minimum. If it doesn't work out, I'll pay it. He goes, but if it does work out,
Oh, buddy.
you pay me the league minimum.
I want the juice. Yeah, I mean.
Because you got this guy at league minimum, right?
I don't-
So
I have no idea why somebody wouldn't jump on that because
just-
everything's already been done, cleared. And like I said, one, he needs to sue. Well, he was with the Dodgers then, right?
yeah.
So he needs to sue the Dodgers, the league, all this kind of S. Obviously, he's not going to get any money out of this.
I don't know that. I don't think you have anything against with the Dodgers because the league's the one who suspended you. The Dodgers didn't suspend him.
Well, then you take it up with the league because they got more
So-
money anyways. So you take it up with the league, and then you obviously you press charges against this chick, and hopefully they arrest
yeah.
her and throw her in jail for 50 years. Because I mean, hell, she's trying to ruin someone's life.
She did.
You ruin your own effing life. Yeah,
Yeah.
she already did it. And
Yeah.
so, yeah, I think this guy needs to get like absolutely freaking paid and compensated for the time. Hey, the emotional distress.
Oh yeah.
All that shit. But yeah, I don't know why anybody isn't signing him, especially getting the deal on him. Just pad it. Minimum with bonuses. How
Yeah.
hard is that?
It's not that hard.
Jesus, the Canadians got enough jerseys in the rafters there? They just put everybody up there?
I mean, they've had a lot of really good players there.
God. It's just anybody that shows up, they got the them water boy up there.
I've actually got a jersey up there.
They just scored again just like that.
This is why. It keeps scoring,
Jesus.
But yeah, it's just someone's going to end up signing him and getting a hell of a deal.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of is he going to be able to
Live up
produce,
to it.
right?
Yeah.
But it's a low risk, high reward type situation.
Oh, yeah.
There's zero risk in it. It's a league minimum. You've got minor league kids that you're going to be paying more.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So go ahead. This is like a move where you're just like, okay, so, like if you're a GM, you should have already pulled the trigger. Otherwise, you have some other reservations on, and an innocent man, you know what I'm saying? Like
His only crime is
he just lets it rough, gives it rough.
yeah. He just likes to have a little bit too. I mean, maybe too much fun. I don't know.
Is there too much
A
fun?
little rough, We're not kink shaming here, You like what you like.
Yeah.
But
You can't shame anybody. They're telling you nowadays you can't have shame in anything. Like
No.
Could you imagine walking around the world with no shame? Like Jesus Christ, I wake up and I'm just like, God Almighty, what did I do and say that shit last night? Why can't I just act right? Why can't I, But no, that everybody else is supposed to have not have shame and stuff. It's like, yeah, if you don't have shame on something, then you've probably got something else up. You got some other screws loose.
there's something wrong with you.
There is, I guarantee it.
Oh, buddy.
I sweat all day today, just sitting in the office. We went to the office, and I got to go in now I got to start going 3 times a week here pretty soon, like in 2 weeks. And it's like we're in the season where it's not the company, it's the building we're in, right? The people who run the building are too stupid to realize or check a forecast
change.
that outdoor temperatures
like-
change throughout seasons.
It's like the people that have their sprinkler on all week when it's raining all week.
Yeah.
But their sprinklers on while it's raining. You're just like, okay, that's cool.
It's like 80 freaking degrees in the building. I go, you guys want me to come in 3 times a week, and I'm just going to sit here and just be drenched in a pool of my own sweat? Like, oh, okay, that sounds like fun. I mean, good stuff. I'm here for the fun. I was like, why can't, and this one chick used to always like hound maintenance. Like, we get there and it'd be, the AC was running nonstop. It's 50 degrees outside. It's like 50 inside. We're like, Jesus Christ, I'm about to crack a window to warm this bitch up. Like, dude, it totally is. God, it's over. Just waiting on Lizzie to say I don't have to work anymore.
One day, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's coming. So I'm just, because she'll never stop working. So I'll be like, okay, well, I'm not going to work anymore. What are you gonna do?
And have you seen the Boris 5?
What the hell's Boris 5?
Scott Boris, the agent.
No.
The top 5 free agents that are still out there. You got 5 great baseball players, all under Scott Boras, that are still free agents.
I typed in Boris 5 and it pulled up Symphony, the orchestra.
No. What's up, Melton? How's it going? My least favorite podcast. Stay thirsty, my friends. What's going on, brother?
What's up, bud?
No, so you got Cody Bellinger.
Okay.
Still a free agent.
Mm-hmm.
Had a great year last year. Blake Snell. Great pitcher.
Okay.
Jordan Montgomery. Maybe you're familiar with him.
Yeah. Well, every 5 seconds on Twitter, somebody from the Rangers fans like, why are we not signing? Why are we not signing this guy? Why are we not signing? I was like, yeah, just sign him. I mean, dude, he gave his body.
He was your ace.
Yeah, he was
your ace down the street, right?
Yeah.
Matt Chapman, third baseman, played with the Blue Jays last year. 240.
Okay.
17 home runs,
So
54
okay.
RBIs. He's all right.
Yeah, he's gonna fill
Young
in
guy.
for somebody
And
later.
JD Martinez.
Oh yeah, that guy's still in the league.
But he's still crushing it though, too, right?
Yeah. Who was he on last year? Was he on the?
I think he was with the Dodgers last year.
Dodgers? You know what? I think you're right. Yeah, because I saw a lot more of him last year than I have in the past, and it's probably because I was outside watching the late games. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Dodgers last year.
Dodgers, man, they got showy. You seen that scar on Otani's arm?
No, I
Yeah, it's crazy. It just goes from like here to
there.
Yeah, so when he's like going he's like waving or whatever, some bitch is just
it's got an L there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all Martinez did last year was hit 271 with 33 home runs and 117 RBIs.
He still got it, and it's
1.9 wins above replacement.
I think he's in a good position too, because then he's like just because this Dodgers get on base a lot, so really you're playing.
I'm sorry, that was 117 hits, 103 RBIs.
Never saw the scar from that surgery before that photo. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Most time you won't see it because the guys wear long sleeve or 3/4 sleeve shirts or whatever. Yeah, he was at like a photo op day because I guess it was a Dodger day or some crap like that, like fan day. Oh, Buffalo scored. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Ain't no defense in this league. It's like the NBA.
NBA All-Star game going on.
What an absolute joke.
Yeah, you know what? Let me look up that Shohei Ohtani scar.
Yeah, it's bonkers. But yeah, I'm ready for baseball season. I'm not going to opening day, obviously, because the tickets will be through the effing roof. And guess what? It's not opening day for us during the day. Here in Texas, when our home opener has been for the last 20-something years, you get a home opener during the day, which between 1 and 3 p.m., right?
Yeah, day game.
Not anymore. 6 p.m. game.
Oh, yeah?
I was like, can you imagine the S show that's going to be out there?
Dude.
Like, there's no way. It's going to be like the Waste Management Open, the Phoenix Open or whatever you want to call it.
Waste Management, where they stopped serving alcohol this last
they
time.
cut people off.
Well, and they also let way too many people in.
Yeah, they had this cut. They're like, we're done with people.
People figured out there was like a certain point when they just stopped checking.
Yeah.
And so it got out online, and so people were like, all right, well, I'm going to go. And then, just...
That was an absolute S show. And so... they were showing videos of it and things like that, and you had some people reporting on it. They're like, well, you'll never see it again. It'll never be the way it was, which is a good thing because, people drunk, passed out, puking, pissing everywhere at a golf match is just not, it's not what it's about, right? And one, you shouldn't act like that anywhere. But especially out there, it's fun to party, and it's a party event. And the good, like a hole in one, everybody loses their mind on, I think it's hole 15 or 17. I can't remember which one. But there's bottles and shit going all over the place. I mean, it's the rowdiest place.
Yeah.
And then this year, they kicked it up a notch. And they stopped.
That escalated quickly.
They stopped serving alcohol. It was like, I swear to God, it must have been like 3 o'clock here in Texas or 4. Because I'm sitting there watching it and they're talking about it. I go, that's like fucking 1 o'clock in the afternoon out there. And then they were talking about how they're not letting anybody else in because, one, the grounds can't physically handle it anymore. You know what I mean? It's just
there was a ton of rain. There was mud everywhere.
Yeah.
It was like
absolutely bonkers. I mean, it was fun to watch. And it, you had players getting into it with these drunk assholes. I'm like, there's just no place for that, dude. It's golf. I don't think there's a place for it anywhere. Every time I talk about fans chirping at like professional athletes, even like, you can call half these NBA players like just, sissies or whatever.
Right.
But nobody wants that shit. Like, hell, Lizzie was watching the Ron Artest brawl. It's on Netflix.
The Malice at the Palace.
Yeah. And I was like, that was back in the day. The guy that threw the shit stood there, and Artest ran right by him and clocked the other guy, went after him. And he's like, what were you thinking? I was thinking, thank God he didn't get me. I'm like, Jesus, could you announce you're a bigger P ever? Like, whoever would respect you ever again, you piece of S?
I mean, he does have a point, though. Like,
you got the high ground. Just give him the spear.
It's over, Ron. I have the high ground.
And if you got yourself a nice boot on, take the boot off, start beating the shit out of somebody. You know what? When someone's charging you, kids, this is what you do. You rip that belt off and just start winding up on your hand. Because then they're like, oh, shit, I got a crazy person on my hands. But yeah, no, anyways, it just, like I said, it's no place for it. I told Lizzie, I was like, I want to go out there one day. And now I think it's going to be so toned down to where it'll be kind of like what I want to experience.
Right.
I've only been to a handful of tournaments. I've been to both of them here in Dallas and Fort Worth, and then the Masters and whatnot. And it's so chill. Like, don't get me wrong. The Colonial, it's a party. The Byron Nelson used to be a party. Now they moved it to, what's it called? The shit golf course up there in McKinney. But, you know, it used to be a party. It wasn't outrageous, but it was a party. It was a good time.
You didn't go for the golf. You went for the party at
it's a whole thing. And, you got these effing Dallas people. Then you go over to Fort Worth, these effing Fort Worth snobs. But still, all in all, it was really both are fun. I want to go to both this year, but they're in May. So I'll just be, if it's too damn hot, I'm not going. But I definitely want to get out there.
Okay.
But yeah, I won't be acting up, talking S and, telling like Bryson DeChambeau he sucks or something like that. You know what I mean?
Hey, Bryson, you're not that good, buddy.
Hum a half full Miller Lite can at his head.
Hey, you suck.
Yeah, I just, that's even when they're like, I don't know. I think I like most of the golfers anyways. So even like when we were there, just watching them all together, it's like you're watching a pro do shit that you'll never be able to do. You can hit free throws. You can go to a fucking gym and hit free throws, jack a three every so often. You've been on the ice before. You know how to shoot a goal.
Raindrops.
And all this stuff, but you're never going to hit a golf ball like that.
I don't know, man. I'll get that one.
Yeah.
Everyone's got that one shot in the round, right?
Never.
That brings you back again.
Yeah, but that shot's probably like the fucking millionth worst shot that this guy's hit in his career. But yeah, no, I'm telling you, it's like just watching it and watching the swings. I miss old golf too. Like, say when like Tiger was younger.
Okay.
Everybody's swing was different. Like you can actually tell who is that the person is. You didn't even have to see their face or whatever. You saw by the swing.
Right.
And they had like some unique swings back then. Now everybody's got the same cookie cutter effing swing because they all go to the same damn guy. Which is fine, I guess. If you want to be good at golf, I guess, whatever. But yeah, everybody had their little unique touch on it. But yeah, that waste management shit, that was crazy.
Insane.
Mm-hmm.
And then you saw the stuff about Jordan Spieth this last weekend, right? Getting DQ'd.
Yeah.
With quite possibly, like, is keeping your own score in golf, is that the dumbest rule in sports? Like, with the way technology is now, right? Like, we've advanced past where you need to keep your own score.
I told Lizzie, I go, every other sport, they keep it for you.
Right.
But, there's a scoring area where they can settle up, but he just left a little too soon. Put down a 3 instead of a 4. And it was like, it should have kind of been a 3, but he missed the putt and then he had to tip it in or whatever, tap it in. But he was like, it's totally on me. I like how he handled it because he was like, it's totally on me. There's no one to blame. I should have waited, a little bit longer. Yep. And I should have wrote down the right score and all that kind of stuff. The rules are rules. And it's like, that's a real class act. Because I always talk shit about Spieth because I used to love him when he first hit the scene. The guys from Dallas plays really good golf.
I mean, he was the next Tiger, right?
Yeah. And boy, his head fucking got screwed up somewhere along the way. And now, I've watched him for like the last I don't know how many years. He hasn't hit a goddamn shot that he liked. he can hit the flag stick and it sticks right there and it's an inch from like 200 yards out. He goes, God damn.
Should have had it.
Yeah. He sits there, starts throwing a fit. And, what's funny is he has a weird pre-swing move now. And, like, the announcers was, like, making fun of him. He goes, I don't know what the hell is going on here, but, God, they got to get this shit under control. I was thinking the same thing. I go, what the fuck is he doing? I was like, hell, I don't even have a stupid pregame shit like that. But
I do enjoy it when the announcers are just talking about how dumb they are. Like you got it with, we're going to talk a little NBA All-Star game. And they had, like, all the, during the game and then, like, all the talent crap,
Mhm.
the skills competitions. You had, Charles and Shaq and them there, and they're just talking about how this is stupid, that's stupid, and all that. But the cool thing about some of that stuff was piped in to the stadium so they could hear them
Nice.
in the arena talking S about them.
Nice. Yeah, I don't listen to the CBS coverage or whatever channel it's on. I go to ESPN and I listen because it's on ESPN Plus or whatever. So I can watch whatever the main group, or I want to watch this group or a certain hole or something like that.
Right.
Like for Masters, Amon's Corner, right? You get, was it 15, 16, 17, or 14, 15, 16, whatever.
Well, you've got channels where you got every hole,
yeah,
right? And you can pick what hole you want to watch.
So different announcer each one. But yeah, some of them, they don't give a shit. Like this dude and this chick were just ripping everybody. Talking S about the players, how they were swinging, what the hell are they aiming at? Go, what are you doing? The fans there, I mean, they were just like, I was like,
hey, stupid. Why are you so stupid?
I've never been on so much on board with an ESPN broadcast in my life since like 1994 watching ESPN in the morning, Sports Center in the morning. Keith Olbermann and shit. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't been on board with ESPN that long. And I was like, shit, I need to get these guys' names. I'm going to follow them on Twitter. It's like, or X or whatever you want to call it.
I don't know what it is, but they got it.
They got it.
Yeah.
And they're just feeding off each other.
That definitely has to be the dumbest rule in sports, right? Like,
it's just golf's different than anything else, right?
I get it, but we've advanced.
We've advanced.
As a society.
We haven't advanced in golf. Golf is golf. So.
Like when you go bowling, you don't have to count the pins and write the score down yourself. We have machines that do it now.
I wonder if they do it on the pro level. Like they write it down. You know what I mean? Like on the little. Remember the shit they used to
I guarantee you they don't.
We gotta talk to a bowler. So if anybody's knows any bowlers out there, we need to know if it's automatic or do they have to keep up with it. Oh, that doesn't look fun.
It looks like thumbtacks.
Yeah. Oh, God.
That looks like that hurt. Yeah. That doesn't look like fun.
No.
He should probably see a doctor about that.
Oh, God. Yeah. So we need to figure it out. Because is it the last sport that is a manual, keeping track of stuff? I don't know. But, yeah, it's like, just keep score. You guys don't even, you hit the ball like fucking 60 times around. It's not hard, man. Each hole's like 3 to 5 shots, 3 to maybe 6.
And you have a caddy, right?
And you have a caddy. There's 2 of you that should be able to put this together.
Able to figure this out, right?
And then there's a scoring area that I think the refs or the officials will tell you, yeah, that's 4, buddy.
There's a
put a 4 on there.
Whole scoring system there. But
I'm gonna ask Nance. Hey, Nance, what did I get? Cheeseburger. God damn it.
I like cheeseburgers. Oh, man.
It reminds me of that stupid Aldi commercial where they're having an intervention because the guy's like going to, honey, you got to go. He gets in a car. It's like pouring rain. He gets in the car and it's like family members everywhere. He goes, son, he goes, what the hell's going on here? He goes, you got to stay away from those supermarkets, man. You're paying way too much for meat. And the guy pops in and he's like, yeah, they got good beef out there. Hamburger meat, sirloin, pork chops, cheeseburger, which is the same thing as hamburger meat with cheese on it. Yeah, he's got a weird voice too. He sounds like the 1950s guy or some shit. This Coke's got me wired. What are they putting in this shit? So yeah, there you go. Yeah, NBA sucks, does it not? Like, who watches the NBA still? Remember when the NBA weekend was like a real big? Is this still a big party?
Oh yeah, it's still a huge party.
They were up in Indianapolis this time, right?
Apparently, I think so. And apparently, like during they always have like the celebrity game, right?
Yeah.
And like Micah crossed over Stephen A. so bad that he fell and got hurt.
Who the hell's Micah?
Micah Parsons.
Oh, okay. Shit, you see Puka? Puka Nakua.
What about?
Just dropping dimes, baby.
Was he?
I mean, he could ball.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, hell, they just put him in the league.
I don't watch anything.
I just saw highlights.
Not on any of it. I see a little bit of highlights here and there. They had the guy from the G League win the slam dunk contest. He's not even in the NBA.
That guy's awesome. His
back to back. Yeah.
Little white guy.
He was in the league last year.
Yeah.
But then wasn't this year. He's in the G League this year. They're like, come on back.
Hell yeah. He's defending champion. Why
nobody else wants to play.
Yeah.
Like next year when he's playing in like I don't know, like China, he'll be back to defend his title.
Why not? Keep bringing him back. He's got good stuff. Someone was like making fun of one of these guys that he went over some 7-foot tall guy. Mm-hmm. And then this year he jumped over some dude sitting in a fucking chair. I'm like, is there any more give up? Don't even show up if that's what you're going to do. Like, I understand there's only so much you can do. What's up, Hit? How we doing?
What's going on, Hit? There is only so much that you can do, but then also like they had like the new judges, the judges that they had this year. because with the rule, you get 90 seconds and like 3 attempts to do your dunk.
Yeah.
And they were counting off points if you didn't hit it on your first try.
Oh, okay.
It's like, well, I got 90 seconds. I got 3 chances. It's like, but they didn't care.
Yeah.
They didn't care.
Hey,
that would have been a 10, but you didn't get it till your second attempt, so it's an 8.
We got spoiled from back in the 90s. I think that's what it is. Like, and now they don't care because no one cares. But when the dunk contest around in back in the 90s with the windmills and, reverse dunks and shit we ain't never seen before. And then Michael Jordan going from the free throw line.
Right.
I mean, hell, they can do that now in a game. They don't give a shit. Like, they're going 40 miles an hour in a liftoff.
Right.
What's that Wembley guy? Wembley guy can fucking damn near dunk from the 3-point line.
Just reaches over.
Yeah. I mean, shit. It really is crazy, obviously, with that. But you got Luka and Jokic. Is it Djokovic? Jokic. They're sitting there they're running 15 feet away from each other, just tossing the ball like this as they're going down the court. Like, neither one of them dribbled. They just went down the whole court like that. Hell, Luka picked up the ball from the free throw line all the way to the other side of the court and just lobs it up there. Like, no one gives a shit.
No one cares. It's all offense. Nobody plays any defense whatsoever.
Yeah.
I mean, the final score was 211 to 186.
Yeah, and that's kind of the way it's been, And no one they don't give a shit. I mean, the people watching, I don't know, maybe they somewhat care, but I don't personally care about the NBA. Like, if the Mavs start doing good, yeah, great. Cool. Yeah. But they're not going anywhere. They got problems. You know what I mean?
They got a lot of issues.
Yeah, they're not going to fix. They got to fix their problems before they do anything else. But yeah, I mean, there's no players. I'm like, oh yeah, I got to watch. And not to mention, like, you can't watch anything on television for 5 seconds because they'll put like 45-year-old LeBron fucking James on it. You're just like, who cares? Is there people that out there still like LeBron James?
Yeah.
Like, he still has a massive.
He's kind of a big deal.
I know that they're trying to push it. Like, he's trying to get his kid into the league.
Oh yeah, I talked about this last week.
It's like, no, he averages like 5 points, bud. He's not like a fucking all-star.
That's the problem. Like, he's not that great, and maybe some of it had to do with and he's got the whole heart issue too, right? Yeah. Where he almost died.
Yep.
And maybe that had a little bit to do with it, right? He had to miss a lot of time, so he's kind of getting back in the swing of things. Or maybe he's just not that good.
He's not good. He's not.
Now
he's undersized. He's not that big.
His younger kid's supposed to be a lot better.
Oh, I'm sure. Who's the third Manning?
Cooper.
Yeah, Cooper. He's the Cooper of it. Yeah.
He was the oldest one. Though.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the injury.
You're only going to get in the league because you're this person's kid, and you're going to sink that fucking team. Hopefully they realize you're terrible and they just cut you. You know what I mean? Like, where they don't offer you like a crazy contract just because this guy happened to blow a load into some chick and you came out. You know what I mean? Like, he's not good. Like, yeah, no, he's good. Like, against most people, I'd say in America, but not like against like good players. What the fuck is this guy? You can get off the rope there, dude. Jesus. Oh, the referee's coming out of the booth.
Yeah, I mean, he's still got 52.8 million followers on
LeBron James
on X. Yeah,
or they're on Twitter. That's not but bots. I bet you most of them are those fake hooker bots.
I don't know, man. Let me see. Yeah. Can I click on that? I can click on it. Oh, I gotta log in or sign up. I'm out.
I'm out already. No, I'm sure he's still popular and stuff like that. And people, man, when LeBron got in the league and all throughout his career, people have just loved him. Like, I never seen like, it's the weirdest man crushes people have had on him.
Here's my thing with LeBron. The dude's incredibly talented. He's one of the best guys ever played the game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And
would you say top 2, top 3?
Oh yeah, easily.
It's him and Jordan, right?
Well, I mean, no, that's an overrated hack. He's like in the top 15, I think. That guy.
Jordan's top 15.
Yeah, maybe.
So then you got LeBron at number 1 overall? Or you probably got some fucking piston, some obscure piston that rode the bench for 4 years.
I got Bill Laimbeer at number 1.
You know what I mean? That's why you can't be trusted.
Not only is Bill Laimbeer one of the greatest defensive players ever to play the game, he is also one of the greatest coaches in WNBA history, as he coached the Detroit team to back-to-back WNBA championships back in the day. So
wait, how long have they been around?
They don't even have a team anymore in Detroit.
So he was so bad the team folded?
No. They won championships.
Well, how many teams were in the league back then?
I don't know.
Like 4?
Nobody knows.
No one knows these things.
You can't even look it up. No one kept those stats on the internet either. Okay?
No one wasted their fucking time.
When you go to WNBA.com, it's the old like Yahoo community pages. Right?
I think the what's that chick league? The
WNBA?
No, the football one. That league's about to start back up. Tickets are on sale. They don't call it the
lingerie
league. It's
league.
called something else now. So that's supposed to start. We don't have a team in Dallas. I can't believe we don't have one in Dallas. I was like, I want to watch.
Jerry didn't want him in here.
He's so pissed that every other team in Dallas is winning a championship.
He's still pissed off about the Arlington team.
Oh, the XFL team?
Yeah,
the Renegades, baby.
Yeah. Like, God bless. It's like they've been around for 1 year and they got a championship. I ain't had one in 30 years.
I hope they fucking run it back. It's like, I'm going to a game this year. I was supposed to go last year, and I was just like, oh, I got to do it. I'm busy. No, I'm done with that. I'm busy shit. I'm going.
I'm just going.
Yeah, fuck it.
Let's go right now and wait till. I don't know when the first game is, but we'll just hang out until it starts. You know?
Yeah. So, yeah, no, I'm not ever watching the NBA.
But like what I was saying with LeBron, the thing
All-Star
that I like,
game,
the thing that I like about LeBron is
LeBron.
There's never been any controversy around this guy. This guy is done.
Oh, you mean off the court?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's a colossal ass hat.
He's
in the locker room and everything. Like, he's a jackass on the court.
That, but
he's a flopster. He's done nothing but hurt the sport the last 20 years.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, he brought the soccer flop to the NBA. To the NBA. No one flopped. No one flopped in the NBA until he got there.
I don't know. That's not correct. Yeah. Of course, Jerry upset because his team can't win a championship ever. He comes to town and wins. Exactly. That's why we can't get a lingerie team here.
Yeah.
Jerry just knows.
The Renegades won. The Rangers have now won. Was there another team that won some championship here recently?
I mean, the Mavs have won one since the last time.
Yeah, they won back in, was it 09, 06, 07, 07 or something like that?
Have the Stars won one since then?
They won in 01.
Since
yeah.
Everyone's won a championship since then. So, sorry, Jer.
Sorry, Chair Bear. 99.
Yeah.
Newendijk was awarded the Conn Smythe Trophy. I always say Smith. It's Smythe, right?
It's Smythe.
Yeah.
Man,
that's my favorite. I've been looking for a Newendijk jersey for a long time.
I mean, I don't think it's hard. I think you
got to pay the dough, man. It's on eBay.
Obviously,
and shit.
you got. I'm sure you can find one.
I don't want some crazy Chinese knockoff.
I'm just saying, like, we can get you one if you really want one.
I feel like
I think Mike's got a place where he can get you one for like $25.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want one of those.
Why? There's nothing wrong with it. You can't tell the difference.
I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, see, they have them on like they'll have them even like the newer ones. I go, no, that's stupid.
It's stupid.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. I want it on the old 90s. See, here's a is this Fanatics? I don't want Fanatics. Fanatics is the worst fucking brand on earth. It feels like I'm wearing a goddamn shag rug or something, like a polyester rug, just scratching my skin the whole time. It's so uncomfortable. It's so disgusting.
For what? Their jerseys?
Yeah, their jerseys suck. But yeah, there it is. It's $100. It's they have $50 off right now, which is nice. And then I go to eBay. I'm like, I'll get it off eBay.
So you want someone's used one?
Yeah.
That they've probably fornicated in.
Of course. I mean, if you haven't nailed somebody in your Stars
the night
jersey,
they won the Stanley Cup,
you know that's what happened. Yeah, he's like, I'm not ever taking this thing off again. There's that weird stain down towards the bottom and the front.
Don't worry about that. That's Stanley Cup love right there. That's why we didn't have a Stanley Cup, baby.
Yeah. I'm telling you. I was like, oh, let me try to put this in. Yeah, no shit. Anyway. All right, what else you got?
Oh.
That guy's dead. Not him. He's moving.
I was going to say, I don't think dead people move like that.
Yeah.
I'm not a scientist, but.
Or medical doctor?
I am a doctor.
I'm not a scientist.
Just not a scientist.
I get a signed one for €325 or something. Oh, it's in Canada? No,
that's not real money.
No. It had that weird.
What the hell? Send Monopoly money.
What's it called? What's Canadians' money?
Canadian.
Is it like Canadian dollars?
Yeah,
Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
God, what a layup! It's like they're the worst.
Yeah, because I think it's all the same denomination as it is here in the U.S.
This can't be the same. Well, I mean, same denomination, but maybe like the same
nickel,
value.
quarter, dime.
No, there's
but
no
it's just
way
worth less.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh. Canadian money.
Because I used to get Canadian quarters all the time up in Michigan.
Yeah, I got one. Someone gave me one from one of these events. I was like, this bitch just robbed me.
We just spent them like it was regular money up in Michigan.
Yeah, their dollar equates to 74 cents of ours.
I understand that, but it's still called a dollar.
Look, that's what it looks like. It looks like Monopoly money.
I understand.
That's what it looks like? I never seen Canadian money. Those look like pesos.
got another goal up here. This is out of control.
It's 3-2. Yeah, the currency is called Canadian dollar. Yeah, 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100.
Yeah, it's all the same.
It'd be cool if they had like a $25 bill. They just mix it up a little bit. They got like a 15.
Like a Canadian penny isn't worth anything. Like, worthless here. I think if you pay with a Canadian penny, you actually owe them even more money. Cost more. Like,
you now owe them more money. Canadian dollar. There is quite a bit. Man, I can't believe there's so much money in the, like, what is the point? Like, you can't just, why don't we just have one universal?
Well, that's when Satan's coming back.
Oh,
like,
okay.
when we go to one universal currency and all
Satan
that.
bucks?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in on that.
Yeah.
They don't have $2 bills? Bunch of losers.
I mean, no.
They don't.
No, they don't.
I love $2 bills. That's what they give you at strip clubs here. Now, used to give you singles, and now they're like, no, $2 now is gonna, it's inflation. I was like, yeah, I feel you. It's hitting us all, folks.
Blame Canada. That's right.
Blame Canada. Goddamn Canada. They want to talk about how cool it is up there and shit. I was like, I don't think so.
I mean, they got universal health care.
I'm sure. Yeah, but you can't like get anything done for like 8 months. You can't go see a doctor. But don't worry, it's paid for, but you're gonna fucking die waiting on it.
I mean,
I don't want universal. This is something I've said before. I don't want universal. I don't want some damn doctor that works for the government working anywhere near me. Because you know what? It diminishes some quality. You know what I mean? He didn't go to John Hopkins or whatever it was. He went to fucking university up there in Edmonton.
I smoked pot with John Hopkins.
We used to blaze that shit up every day. You don't know what Johnny Hopkins.
I do.
I'm telling you. Like, yeah, I don't want. Even if they had universal health, I'd lose my shit. And plus, because the quality go down. Like, you'd have a bunch of people that got their degree like online.
University of Phoenix?
Yeah, there'd be a bunch of University of Phoenix doctors. And nothing against that. Hey, go get your degree. Fine.
No disrespect.
I don't want my if I walked into a doctor, which you wouldn't even go into their doctor's office because it'd be a goddamn virtual visit. But they got like you see a University of Phoenix thing on the diploma on the back. You're like, I gotta go.
I got it. All of a sudden, I feel better.
I'm gonna go.
I'm good.
I'd rather go talk to a fucking veterinarian. You know what I mean? Jesus. Hey, what's up, girl?
Oh yeah, a little Ruby Soho action.
Is that her?
I think so. I mean, I don't know any other chicks with.
You only know one person's name
with tats. And...
You say that about her. You go, oh, that's Ruby Soho. Like...
No, I say that when she's out there.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun part of the show. Hit, how you been, man? Everything good? Uh-oh, someone just rolled up. Are you allowed to park? Hey, lady. Hey, you. You can't park there. Oh, they just left. Oh, is it the time?
Timeless? Tony, whatever her name is?
If they open the door and it goes to black and white, I'm going to be so excited. And she's in a black and white car. She's in grandma's
I think
loafers.
That's a dude.
Yeah.
That's a dude.
I thought people don't wear those fucking shoes anymore. Oh, it's Ric Flair.
That's Ric Flair. Ric Flair still wears them.
All right, fine. Fine. This fucking guy.
Oh, shit. Hit said he's doing good. And how you been?
Oh, yeah. Just chilling. Chilling.
Yeah. So a classic movie is getting a spin-off.
Is it Alice in Wonderland? Or no way, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
No.
Huh. I heard that one's getting done again.
Yeah, they're doing like a live action one.
Yeah, like the right way. Like I think Daily Wire's doing it. And there's
a bunch of backlash because Snow White's not white.
Well, that and there's a bunch of dudes that are like 6 foot tall, and they're like, did you see those the dwarves they're supposed to have in that movie?
No. What's up, Merc?
It's like, you know what? Head on over there and just round up a bunch of people.
Just round up a bunch of people. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is getting a spinoff.
Oh, I'm so done. Who's Ferris?
Huh?
Who's Ferris? Who's going to play Ferris?
No, well, it's not. I could give you like.
Is it Timmy Chalamet or whatever his name is?
Timmy Chalamet.
Yeah.
No, so this is a spinoff that's happening the same day.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's not like a reboot. It's a spinoff of it, and it's events that it's.
This is shit that's going on.
There's two characters.
Okay.
Let's see. I want to see if you can try and guess the two characters.
All right.
Of the events that their day during this.
Charlie Sheen?
No. Okay. Which would be all. That's everyone's first guess, right? I want to see how Charlie got there, right?
Well,
but it's not Charlie.
You know what his sister did? You know that his girlfriend and what's his name were with him the entire time.
Uh-huh.
So you're going to have – it definitely is one of the kids that answered the phone, I think.
See, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
But it's not.
No.
Like, I figured it was like the two kids that were talking to him on the phone.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay. Because they're running around raising money.
Student? Is it a student?
It is not.
Okay, so it's like well, no, we saw most of the principal's day. It's not the receptionist, is it? Or
No,
Rooney's.
not
Yeah. It's a person that has to do with the school?
No.
Oh, so it's his dad.
No.
No shit. Huh. Damn it. I was going to say it could have been that dude that was at the Cubs, the pizza shop. The answer is Snow White and the 6 Amazon drivers. I've seen that one. That one's not bad.
It's only like 30 minutes long.
Yeah, it's not. It's a quick film. You know, a lot of filler, a lot of fluff. All right, so you said it's not a student?
Not a student.
Okay, so it's anybody that works at the school.
No, has no affiliation with the school.
Oh, it's his mom.
Not his mom.
Son of a bitch.
Not a family member.
Not a family member. No one at the school. No one at the. Is it the chef El Rees, the maitre d'?
No.
Ed Froman, the sausage king of the Midwest.
No.
Shit. All right, just tell me.
It's Sam and Victor's day off. The valet drivers that take the car.
Damn it! Damn it!
So it's going to be a movie about them with the car because you figure you figure out the time, they probably had that car for like around like 3 hours.
Yeah.
And they drove like 200 miles.
Yeah. They were just fucking going.
So
yeah.
What the hell did they do in those 3 hours and 200 miles?
Well, you had to drive.
Right.
So it's mostly just going to be driving. So it's him just driving around.
But
so it won't be much like else. I think it'd just be them driving and shit. But yeah, they don't get out of the car and a bunch of beer cans come out or anything like that. So it's like, you know, they pull in right as they're getting there. So
yeah.
That's going to be I think it's going to be kind of dumb. But
I'm interested.
Yeah.
I'm interested in it.
It'd be cooler if you can get those
I'll
guys,
watch it.
Obviously.
I mean,
they should have done it.
Yeah.
They should have done this years ago.
So it'll be different guys.
They just run out of ideas.
I think it's going to be like Pedro Pascal because they cast him and everything. And then John Cena.
Shit,
I don't know.
I was like, man, did he look like that guy? They got
Hitting whiskey coming in with those hashtag for Lizzie. Thanks so much.
Thanks, dude. Yeah. I'm tired. I don't know the last movie I saw in a theater. The next movie I'll probably see is probably Deadpool.
Pastime's doing Chris.
I'll probably go out there for that.
New Borderlands trailer dropped. It looks pretty dope. I saw the movie poster and I saw the trailer drop, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I'm interested.
Yeah, I don't. The last time I was at the movies,
that was a fun game, Borderlands.
I only played it like once. I never played it very much. I never played it very often. Like I just at somebody's house and played it. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't get it.
Yeah, I played it for a few months.
Yeah.
It's an open, one of those open environment games and things. But yeah.
Uh-oh. I put them on the ice. Yeah. I mean, will I watch it? No.
It's probably gonna be like a Paramount Plus though, right? It'll probably be something like that. They've got the guy that's doing it is the guy who did the Cobra Kai show and all that.
I didn't even finish watching that. Like,
it's not over yet.
I didn't.
One more season.
They're still going.
They got one last season.
Oh my god!
Yeah, then the one season comes out. I think it comes out this year, and it's the last season.
I think I watched like 2 or 3 episodes and I was done. So
I enjoyed it. I had fun. I've had fun with it.
The other show we were talking about is the Bad Batch, and I was like, the last season. Why didn't they just should have done a movie? They and release that in the theaters because I think a lot of people would have went and saw that.
But it's a lot longer than a movie. I mean, you're dropping 15 episodes on this last season.
How long is each episode? 20 minutes?
30 minutes.
Is it 30 minutes?
Yeah, close to 30.
There you go. You got a trilogy.
So.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do it as a trilogy.
Have a great night, man. He said, just got home from work, going to relax, catch some Z's. Have a great night. Thanks,
See you, buddy.
Thanks for stopping by, Hit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that. They dropped 3 episodes today. I was super busy at work today. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I'll catch it tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying. I think Star Wars is starved right now for a good movie. The shit that they're just peddling out there is awful.
But they're also taking a break from the movies because people they were releasing a new movie every year, and so you had that little fatigue. You had some.
Well, they were awful.
Not everything that came out was awful. Rogue One was great.
No. That's Rogue One was a good movie.
Yeah.
Resident Alien is freaking hilarious too.
I never heard of her.
She sounds hideous though.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Oh, Resident Alien. Oh wait, is that the movie on AM or the TV show on AMC?
I don't know.
Or is it a video game? I have no
You talking
idea.
about Resident Evil?
I'm
That's
saying-
something different.
That's a game, right?
Yeah, but they've made a lot of crappy movies about it.
Yes. No, I'm talking about that Alien show on like AMC or something like that. But yeah, I thought that'd be kind of cool. They could have done that. And then, like I said, because you've already got everybody else signed up on Disney Plus right now, so it's not like you had to put out more, whatever. You could have just been like, hey, we're going to put the movie out and put the movie out, or hell, release it on Disney Plus. I don't give a shit, but I'd like to see that in a theater. I really do. I think if you would have put a trilogy, like, hey, here's the first three, or the first movie, the second one's going to be out, say, later this year, or release 3 movies in the same fucking year. Who cares?
Mercy Beer says no Resident Alien is on Sci-Fi with Alan.
There you go. It's the one I'm talking about, I think.
Okay.
Hold on, let me look. Resident Alien. Yeah, see, it went right to it. Yeah, it's got this guy in it.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah.
Anything with nerd related, he's in.
Yeah. Who the hell's that?
I don't know.
I might need to watch it.
I feel like I would like her entire catalog though.
It's quite a bit.
Season 1 and 2 are on Netflix.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah, I heard it was good. It looks good. It's him. He's at Earth, so he looks like the dude, but he'll look like an alien from time to time. I don't know. It's wild as shit.
All right.
But it looks like it's funny. He's real awkward. Has like weird laughs and shit like that. He's trying to fit in. he's like ha 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 ha.
Oh, I'm starting to go back through. I started a while ago, but I'm working on trying to finish X-Men, the old cartoon.
Yeah.
Because you got X-Men 97 coming out later this year, which is picking up right where it left off. LOL, annoyingly, not on UK Netflix as Sky have sci-fi show rights.
Oh.
You need to get yourself one of those.
I just popped my knee, and now it's like throbbing with pain.
That's fun.
It's not. It hurts so bad. Like the pain's going up my leg.
But yeah, they dropped the trailer for the X-Men, and it looks pretty sweet.
X-Men 97?
Yeah.
So it's it's an animated?
Yeah, it's a show.
So it'll be on Disney Plus?
Yeah. It's taken. Did you watch the show back in the day?
Of course.
It takes place right where that one left off.
Oh shit.
Like,
I mean, I don't remember
it's just
any of it,
continuation. Well, yeah, I didn't watch it since I was a kid, so I've been going back through and watching it. I'm on like season 3 right now, getting ready to enter in the Dark Phoenix saga. So looking forward to that.
I haven't watched much. Damn, I need to watch a little bit more. Hammer out stuff like the days that I'm at home and whatnot.
Right.
Like, shit, I think like a week or 2 ago, I went through all the Batmans. I watched like Batman Returns, Batman and Robin.
Movies. Okay, I was like, like the shows. I was like, oh, buddy.
Yeah, no.
That's I think like Batman Adventures there was a lot.
Yeah, the shows are crazy, and I love going in there and checking them out though. Every so often, because then, like, this is what I watched after school in 5th grade.
Hear the great Kevin Conroy. And then you got Mark Hamill.
Yeah. The other thing I'd pop on there, I start watching, like, The Killing Joke, the animated one, because I remember seeing that in the theaters. And then people were talking about, so Mark Hamill just popped up in theaters, like, a couple times, just to surprise fans and shit. So I was, like, sitting there, I was like, is he about to come out? I'm going to tell him how bad Luke Skywalker sucks. Beat it, Luke!
Mercy said, I've been doing that with the X-Men animated on Disney Plus, part of my Saturday morning breakfast routine now.
There you go.
Yeah.
I miss watching Saturday morning cartoons and whatnot, and there's been a couple Saturdays when I get up, if I wake up kind of early, and I'll throw on, like, Boomerang or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, I think I was telling Lizzie about, like, the Flintstone Kids or whatever we're on the other day.
Yeah.
And, I go back and watch, like, I'll watch the Jetsons and shit. I'm like, dude, those are solid. I've been trying to think, my memory's so shot, but there was a TV, like a block of animated cartoons, obviously animated cartoons on USA. And it was like a fucking train or something going through.
Yes.
And like Jabberjaw, I think.
Yes.
I bet I can Google it and figure them all out, but I want to go back and watch that shit and see if it holds up. And I was like starting to watch. I was like, you know what? I miss all those shows.
Cartoon Express.
There you go.
And let's see here. The USA Cartoon Express. Let's see what we had.
The Jetsons hold up.
Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, it's Hanna-Barbera.
So it was like Scooby-Doo, Huckleberry Hound, Yogi Bear, Space Ghost, Smurfs, Johnny Quest, Wheelie and the Chopper Bunch.
Yeah.
Private Eye, Dog
Space
Wonder,
Ghost
Pebbles and Bam Bam Show.
Yeah. And that was when I was, obviously younger or whatever. I was probably like 10 or under. And, when that shit came on, boy, I was hyped. I think that's my thing. Like, I liked Hanna-Barbera.
It had some other stuff like later. So you had like Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, buddy. He-Man, Gem, G.I. Joe, The Real Ghostbusters, Voltron, Denver the Last Dinosaur. Those were some of the other ones that were on there, but yeah.
Nice. I'll have to pull some up. I definitely want to go and just kind of go back in there or whatnot. Isaiah was watching he loves Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so he had the newer animated show. I was like, hey, bud, you ever seen that original movie? You know, whatever.
Oh, buddy, yeah.
And so I think that's like, I'm going to put it on for him because I'll be home tomorrow. And I was like, yeah, I'll slap that thing on there. Get that kid some culture.
Right?
You
got to raise him right. Me and Kinsey, we'll still go through every once in a while, and we'll pop on over Disney Plus, and we'll have
and Top Cat.
Cat, yes. Recess. We've been going through Recess, and we're almost done with that. Darkwing Duck, Chippendale Rescue Rangers, Tailspin.
So I remember Hanna-Barbera Hour with Hair Bear Bunch and Yogi Bear. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's that shit. Now, some of it, you go to like Looney Tunes. That shit was a bit
they put a disclaimer on before you watch it now.
Yeah, I mean, even watching
it's a little racist.
I mean, you're watching like, man, that's some crazy shit. And it's 1992. It's like,
so that's what we were rolling with back then. All right, okay, that's cool.
It's kind of. It is what it is, I guess. That's what they wanted to put out there. That's their business, I suppose. I guess it all depends on who's saying what, Anybody ever listen to a comedy show? They're relentless. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I'll go back and watch some. But like I said, I think some of these things, especially like with the Bad Batch, I'd like to see them in a theater,
more long form type.
Well, not just that. Just do an hour and a half. It doesn't have to be that much longer than 90 minutes, but give me an hour. Give me some previews, big screen, big sound. You know what I mean? I'd like to go back and like watch the first season like that. You know what I mean? Like,
the first season. Are you talking about Bad Batch?
Bad Batch.
Okay, yeah.
And crank that shit up. Hell, I might just go over to Justin's. He's got a theater over there.
Okay.
Just sit over there and just start hammering beers and watch
start going
turn that shit all the way up. And enjoy myself.
Have a little fun.
Yeah. He'll come home and be like, what are you doing here? I go, hey, what's up? Get a beer.
What are you doing here?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I'll be in on that. So, what else you got before we get out of here?
Pickles and frogs is what I have written down.
What do you have pickles and frogs written down?
I don't know. I don't really have that written down here.
Oh,
that was a lie.
You should have just went with it. You'd be like, well, I had some interesting pickles over the weekend.
I did not. I did not have any pickles over the weekend.
I like those little pickles.
So have you seen this new burger that Sonic has?
The
pulled pork?
Yeah, something
burger?
Like barbecue. Yeah, something.
So it's a cheeseburger with pulled pork on top with barbecue sauce and pickles.
Yeah, they got all kinds. They got too much shit going on. Like when they first came out, it was really weird looking because I had their app or whatever. Go ahead and get that.
What we got here? Saw a video on YouTube where they cut the first scene of Bad Batch with the rise of the Empire, with the ending of the Clone Wars series, and then live action Revenge of the Sith. Nice.
Okay. Oh man,
that is pretty sweet.
Have you seen the? I don't know what were we talking about, pickles or some shit, but have you seen the fan made reenactment or whatever fight between Obi-Wan and Vader from what the hell's the name of A New Hope?
No,
you seen that shit? Yeah, I'm sure you have on TikTok.
No,
but it's like a real it's a brawl essentially between the two of them, and they got the fucking music
where Obi-Wan doesn't just kind of
just sit there
just
like
mail it in,
just sit there and he just whack me. No, they're like going crazy. Like, I mean, Darth Vader's fucking throwing a lightsaber at him, and it sticks in the wall, and he slides it across to try to cut his fucking head off. It's cool, and they got the music playing to it, and they put the sound. And goes, he goes, "Hi, Joe," and then it has Obi-Wan saying, "You were my brother." Yeah. That shit's emotional. It'll get you. Like, it's some serious stuff.
I mean,
highly
it got
recommend
pretty
it.
emotional during Obi-Wan when the two of them were going after it, right?
This one's good, though.
Seeing them just... he's so good at playing Obi-Wan.
Yeah. I mean, he is Obi-Wan at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is.
Like, he took it over from, was it Sir Alec
Guinness?
Guinness.
Yeah.
And, it is what it is. Sir Alec Guinness was Obi-Wan for, like, 30 minutes.
Right.
I mean, Ewan McGregor's been in for 20 years at this point. I don't know. Shit, it has been 24 years.
It's been a minute.
Uh-huh.
The SC-38 Star Wars scene, it's called Brilliant with the CGI throwing of the lightsaber. Okay. Write that down.
There you
so
go.
I could check that out.
Yeah. And when I saw it, I don't know how it popped. There we go. Timeless Tony Storm.
Woo!
2024 record. She's 2-0. She's on there every effing week, and she's only wrestled twice.
I only remember once.
Is that tonight? Oh, it's live. I might have to get a pay-per-view if they're playing.
1 week from Sunday, live on pay-per-view.
You know what? I'll go to Dave and Buster's because they'll have it on.
You think Elise will have it? Elise and Brian?
They always do that weird shit, so maybe. I'll hit them up. I don't know. George Clooney was the best Batman. You shut your mouth.
What the hell is going on here?
He wasn't even. He's Whiskey. Not. I think is he the worst? Is he the worst Batman?
Has Whiskey ever watched a Batman movie?
No, he doesn't know what Batman is.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't understand what I'm looking at right now.
It looks like this chick was pulled out of the crowd. Oh Jesus, she's just eating it now,
making her debut. So.
Oh God, she's kicking the shit out of that fupa on her. Man, that ass on that chick. Jesus, it's like so Lizzie went to Boomer Jacks. And I was like, well, give one of the gals a smack on the ass for me. You know, when I was trying to explain what Boomer Jacks was to a buddy. And I go, because we couldn't go to Hooters and we couldn't go here. And he goes, well, we can go to Boomer Jacks. I go, it's like the same place. I go, and they're probably curvier with and then the bigger they get, the less clothes they have on. They don't get if they're supposed to wear a fucking large and they're really whatever. They don't go up in shirt. They just cut the shirt. It's a hell of a place to go. I almost went. I was like, nah, I'm going.
I was
going to what's it called tonight
during Super Bowl week. Was listening to Donovan, and they had Mike Golick on.
Okay. And
Golick was talking about how the last time he was here in Dallas, he's like, man, last time I was there in Dallas, we went to Twin Peaks. That place is awesome. He's like, man, and he's telling them, he's like, next time I'm in town, let's go to Twin Peaks and have a beer. And Don was like, first beer's on me, buddy. Let's go.
Oh, that's my favorite move. I'm going to ask Lizzie to see if she can do that to me.
Mercy. Saw Toni Storm live when she wrestled on the UK indie scene. Can confirm that the TV doesn't always enlarge everything. Can confirm that ass is legit.
I'm looking right at it, man.
Yeah, no, we are
big fans.
Huge fans.
I'm telling you, if she comes here, I'm going to have to go.
Celebrate her entire catalog.
Yeah, we're going to have to find out if they're getting the pay-per-view because I'm in. Because if she's wrestling, buddy, it's going to be a hell of a Saturday, Sunday night.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. Look, she moved all the way around. They moved the camera. She did it on purpose, and then they moved the camera. I've seen this chick before. She's in that weird video, like this one guy had a hold of. What the hell are we talking about?
Tori Storm's ass.
Damn, she won. Just like that.
Yeah. I mean,
that was quick work.
The girl was making her AEW debut, and she didn't even have a cool name. She's like Sue Smith making her AEW debut. Of course,
Sue Smith. Is that from the middle? What the hell? Or the heck, Sue Heck. Sue Heck. Man, she did about as good as Sue Heck would have done. This guy's got the best job in the business. I'd spin her around, though, and wear it like a hat. Oh, here comes her, the person she's fighting.
The Virtuoso. Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. This is one of the checks. I was like, man, where's the rest of her? Fake name always has squash match written all over it.
Yeah, it was. She started the match by curb stomping her.
Yeah.
You know, that was.
Oh, God almighty. I saw.
She looks like she's a chick from Jersey Shore.
Yes,
like
right?
Snooki. That's Snooki, right?
Nah, Snooki looks better than her. Man, when that came out, when that show fucking came out, Lizzie's like, you want to watch Jersey Shore? He goes, yes, I want to watch Jersey Shore. And I'm just sitting there watching. I'm like, dude, Snickers was that was my girl. That was my girl. I mean, I would never go anywhere near her because she probably stunk and I'd catch something. I couldn't even be in the same restaurant as her. I'm sure. I'm just gonna catch something. But I loved Snooki. Jesus.
Oh.
What the hell are we talking about? I don't even know what we're talking about.
We're talking about, I don't know. Toni Storm came on, so we said abandoned ship.
Abandoned ship. Her favorite cologne is tuna in a can. God, I like eating tuna from a can. I'll make it a nice little tuna fish salad or something. Okay. But I hate opening it and dealing with it. It's so fucking gross. It's so gross. When Peyton was here, as soon as you punctured that damn thing, he Let me go get some. Because
hello, Miss Lady.
Because I would open one and then I would just give him a can. I'm like, here you go, buddy. Whatever. And so, but I was like, I asked Lizzie if we're going to get another cat. I was like, you want a cat? And she's like, hell no. I was like, I don't understand why not.
But tuna, it's the chicken of the sea.
I just don't. It's so fucking gross. You gotta strain it and all that kind of crap, and I don't want to deal with all that mess. But I end up making tuna fish like shit twice a month.
The whole kitchen smells the high hell for
it does.
Hours on hand.
And then, because I'll put some eggs in there with it because Lizzie likes a little egg and some celery and mayonnaise, stuff like that. All those things just don't fucking go together. And then, like, I got an onion. And so I'm like, everything stinks. And then my hands stink. So I'm walking around with, like, fish fingers, fish and onion fingers. I'm like, this is just stupid. I hate my life.
I don't know why that made me think of freaking sausage fingers. Like a Freddy got fingers. I got some sausages, Dad.
There's non-drained tuna in the vacuum packed tuna. Yeah. It's more expensive, and I'm cheap. So that's the reason why. I used to, back when I I didn't realize this was keto back in the day. I'd just be like, hey, I got to lose some weight. It's back when we were working out like crazy.
It was Atkins back then.
Yeah, and I didn't realize.
I'm on Atkins, fat ass.
I didn't even know
it was. Can't eat the buns.
I didn't even know what it was. I didn't know it was a thing. So I would eat a packet or two of those for like lunch. I'd put like mustard, throw some relish in there, and mix it up. And that would be my lunch. I'd have like two of those, and I'd probably do that for dinner and go light on breakfast. I had no idea I'd lost like 30 fucking pounds because I was on goddamn keto. I was like, I'm just saying, I go, Jesus, you want to lose 30 pounds? This is how you do it. I'll tell you right now. And plus being 25 helped.
Yeah, that.
And so, like, by the time you're done with the week, I'm working out, all that shit. So now I'm like caught up. I'm like, I'm ready for the weekend. I'm like, we're going out of town. We're going out of town. We're going like down to Florida or something like. Yeah, 25 to age 30. I was like, yeah, fucking maniac. Oh, why do they? We're trying to enjoy this, and they put on a stupid NBA commercial.
Yeah,
just no one gives a shit about the stuff on the left.
I mean,
we're watching wrestling here. It's real to me, damn it.
It's still real to me, damn it. Still one of the best videos ever.
Jesus, there's that guy that can fucking dunk from the 3-point line. It's like if you don't get like a good move on him as you're coming in for a layup, he's just like waiting for the fucking ball. He's like, just throw it up.
It's like when you play basketball when you're kids. You're just sitting there, you're just waiting.
It's like, yeah, chunk it. I'm gonna swat it.
Go
anyways.
ahead.
I'm gonna grab it out of the air.
Go get the ball.
Go get it.
It's out of bounds on me. It's your ball. Go get it.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Anyway, NHL's back on right now. They had their All-Star week, which I like their skills competition. I like the speed competition. Did you catch any of that?
So I like it, but I don't like that you're doing it as like an all-around type event, right? Yeah. I want each individual skill, and I want you to take the best at that skill. I don't want if I'm doing the slap shot competition, I don't want some guy who's a speedster who can't slap shot the puck throwing a 70-mile-per-hour slap shot up there when I've got Zania Chara tickling 3 digits over here, 100, right?
They should bring in like the top of the top,
right?
Yeah,
and
slows it down.
That's the way it used to be. Yeah. But and if you want to do like an all around and have some of the best in the league do that, cool. But also give me the best of the best in each event.
Mm-hmm.
Treat it like the Olympics, like
there
track and field with the Olympics.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's back. I don't know. Hockey's been fun. I always put it on. We have it on here on Wednesdays. I'll put it on throughout the week. We're part of the fantasy league. We have the NBA fantasy. We have the NHL fantasy league still going on halfway through the season.
We getting baseball going? We doing baseball?
I don't know because I doubt it. Because with what we've got from everybody else, having like 6 to 8 teams, it's just not enough. Like baseball's crazy. So I'm just going to join a free league, or I'm actually going to try to find a paid league. Throw in maybe a 20 or a 50, and see if I can't win some. I finished second last year, and it was. Now I know not to have good players on my team because they all get benched the last week of the season, and so then I lose. Yeah. But no, I plan on it. Now the leagues are open right now. We'll see what's out there, and if and just see what's going on. But I don't expect anybody wanting to be a part of that. There's not a lot of baseball fans, I think, that listen to here, and but I did enjoy it. I really did.
Yeah.
And the league I was in, I think it was like a 12-team league or some shit. It was.
Yeah.
Now, even if you have 1 or 2 people fall off, it's still quite competitive because there's still like 12 effing teams. So, but yeah, good stuff. I'm looking forward to it. And then, is there a fantasy league for XFL? Because they combined, right? XFL and USSFL.
Did you see what's his name from the Bengals asked to be released so he could go play with the Battlehawks?
Higgins?
McCarron, AJ McCarron.
Oh yeah. He wants to go back.
Yeah, he's I gotta go defend the championship.
Yeah.
I gotta go. He's like, thanks for signing me. I need you to go ahead and cut me so I can go.
Yeah, I mean he played there. He decided to give up the contract or whatever and leave the team. It wasn't with the Bengals when he left. It was I can't remember who he left. But he was like, my kids are young. They get to see me start here. I play every week.
This was last year. Yeah.
And so he's like, I get paid a lot less, but my kids get to see me play. And we have fun. And then, of course, it doesn't do him any harm to get some action in because then he gets put back on a roster.
Signed, right?
Yeah, he gets put right back on a roster as a third quarterback.
If you're part of it's called the United Football League now, right? Because the USFL and the XFL join forces. Mm-hmm. So it's the UFL. They need to work something out with the NFL to give some of these younger players that need some more playing time so that they don't have to go through and do this whole cut thing, right? Yeah. Where the NFL can keep these guys on their roster and send them to go play in this league to get the play time.
Yeah.
Because it's going to do nothing but help the NFL.
Yeah.
Some of these guys that don't get any playing time that just need it, and who knows, if they get that playing time, they'll develop, they'll become better players, and next thing you know, they're starters in the NFL.
The league's not terrible to watch either. They keep it entertaining. You hear a lot. You hear like all the coaching, the microphones. They got coaches mic'd up. Some of the players, they got the refs mic'd up. So it's quite entertaining. And if you're sitting around, it's you got nothing really else on TV, and you're in the garage, like, I'll slap this on. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah. If there's no baseball on yet, but you eventually have baseball on, so it does conflict with baseball season. Or you could do promotion on regulation of teams from the NFL to XFL. I would be completely on board with relegation. Like you finished the last in your conference. Your ass gets relegated. I'm sure they'll have to figure out something.
You're a ways away from that.
But that shouldn't be fun. Like, all of a sudden, like, the Jaguars get fucking relegated. They're playing in the XFL this spring. I don't even know who's the worst team this year. Like, who had the absolute abysmal...
the Panthers.
Panthers, because they only won 2, right?
Yeah, that's why the Bears have the number 1 pick.
Panthers would have been... Oh, she came out of the booth!
Black. What's up, Chris? How you doing?
Oh, buddy. Look at that.
The booth. This isn't a sanctioned match.
She's about to rip her ankle off.
Yeah. She's trying to tip the scales for when they wrestle here in a couple weeks.
Bottom heavy like a mother. You're not going to knock her over.
Truck. Just a dump truck.
Yeah, get her out of here. What? I can't control her. I'm here to carry her from the ring to the car.
Yeah, and the winner of XFL goes to the NFL to replace the worst team. The problem is the best XFL team is just going to get railroaded in the NFL.
But they need that. You know what I mean? That's
just
fine.
Railroaded.
That's fine. Could they win one game? Carolina only won 2.
No,
Can they win one game?
Carolina would run through the UFL.
The XFL too?
Well, they're one league now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that's why I said the UFL. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Just run through
like how they have color and no color. Like they keep going black and white on her. That's so great. What does she do? She can turn into the Joker.
Freaking Billy Madison.
Snooki doesn't like it.
Snooki is not pleased. But yeah, no, Carolina would run through that league.
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. Then,
dude,
then they can win something. They can hang that up. They can hang that banner.
It would just be just brutal.
Can we not make it happen? Jesus, she looks nuts. She needs to be checked for a concussion. I don't even think anybody hit her head. She just got knocked dumb, like all of a sudden. Oh, God.
That looked like that hurt.
No shit, right? Like, even the ref came in there real soon. She did not pull off that move very well.
Yeah, I don't know. I am kind of a doctor, but you shouldn't take that boot off if your ankle's all messed up right now. You just gotta leave that on there right now.
No, if you can get to a regular walking boot, you'd be fine.
Just leave that on there right now.
Stink's still around?
That was 2 weeks ago, yeah.
Holy shit. Boom! Oh! Backstreet's back.
No, I thought that was what was it? Justin Timberlake and what's his name? Dick in the Box?
Yeah. They just look like Backstreet Boys for some reason.
A little bit, yeah.
Jesus. And he throws his belt on. Here's your belt, you prick. You piece of shit. All right. I think we're done here. So tonight we had Tups Brewing Winter Lager. They're out of McKinney, Texas. They got a new location just opened up. I'm pretty sure they're going to be. I'm pretty sure they already moved into the new location, and it is open. But I'll go ahead and double check that. I'll talk about it because I'll have a quick review on this later. But can't wait to check it out because the Ducks said they went out there and they got somebody went out there and got a quick little preview of it, and it said it's awesome. So I can't wait. And McKinney's not too far from here. You're talking 25, 30 minutes. I used to feel like it was so far away, but it's not, dude. It's all freaking highway.
Grand opening weekend will be March 9th and 10th.
There you go.
So
it's gonna be
we're out there at 402 East Louisiana. Full details coming soon.
Ooh, nice.
So that was posted a couple days ago. So
cool.
Looking forward to that. Cool spot.
Mm-hmm.
Brew some damn good beer.
Yeah.
Damn good. Damn good, Miller Man. Damn good. But you know what, guys? Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you guys. And gosh darn it, we love you. As always, I'm Alan.
I'm Rapid Dave.
Talk to you guys later. Deuces. Thank you for listening to the Strikeout Beer Podcast.